Hi, this is Marty Cronin with Jackson Kayak, and this is our brand new kayak for 2014. It's called the Big Rig. The Big Rig is designed specifically for the angler in mind, and I mean in every way possible. You'll see up here in the front here we've got rod tip protectors. What this allows is for someone to store their rod alongside the kayak here to be able to protect the rod tips. So when you're going through reeds, maybe some rocky shoreline, various different things, that willows, things that might be able to grab your rod tip and snap them off. It's very well protected here. You also see a storage area. The storage area allows you to keep an incredible amount of gear in here, including all your rods, your reels, all your tackle, everything that you might want to keep along. And essentially what this turns us into is the entire kayak becomes basically an entire tackle box where you can keep absolutely everything within the confines of the kayak. When you're ready to go fishing, bring the whole thing down to the lake, and in a couple minutes you're on the water with everything you need and you're good to go. In addition, we've got this lean bar here, which is very important. Jackson Kayak is very specifically designed boats for stand-up fishing, which is quite important for people that are doing things like potentially fly fishing, especially any types of sight casting, things where you might be looking for redfish, this type of thing. It's really critical that you can stand and have a good bit of confidence in your standing. So this lean-to bar allows you to stand up and lean against it for great comfort and a lot of confidence that you're not going to be flipping. Talking about flipping, some kayaks are fairly narrow. What you'll notice here with the Big Rig is it's a 37-inch wide beam. What that allows, and especially with a very particular design of the hull that is very articulated for incredible amounts of stability. Stepping back here, you'll notice that the kayak is going to be Ray Marine ready. So we will be, and this will come in a version that does have Ray Marine and the power pole, which you'll see here in just a second in the back, which will ship with this. But at this point, it also comes in a non-electronic version, essentially, that will have just the kayak and the seat and everything you see minus the electronics. Moving over to here, you've got a seat. It's very important here. First off, the seat is completely removable, where you can take this completely off the kayak and use it as a camping chair. But more importantly, it also has two different height seating positions. So if you want to sit in a high seat position, you can do that, or if you want to sit in a low seat position, you can move the seat into the low, where you will have even more increased stability for sitting and having a lower center of gravity. Moving back a little further here with the boat, you'll see that you've got plenty of storage here for a crate, a live well, whatever you might want to bring along with you for the day. It also ships stock with the what we call the rocket launchers. These are a RAM product. Something I think also important to know is that Jackson Kayak is 1000% made in the US, and I don't mean sorta, I mean completely everything, and we don't allow anything to be on our boats that is not made in the US. Moving further back here, you'll see something that's very important going into 2014. Jackson Kayak and Power Pole have come together to build a very specific power pole unit that is only, well, it's not only for kayaks, but it's for small craft. And we've specifically designed this boat to utilize the power pole. It's quite slick, as you can see with this little device here, that the power pole goes up, goes down, and allows you from the seat to be able to control how the power pole works. And something that's very cool is on the top of the power pole, we've made sure that it has a GoPro ready mount on the top of it, so you can film your entire day of fishing. And with the GoPro 3, it actually has a remote control start and stop. So when you're sitting in your seat, you get a fish on, turn it on, and from that height, you can film the entire area around your kayak. It's quite cool. It's a great way to be able to create your own films. This is the Big Rig for Jackson Kayak in 2013. It will be $13.99 without the electronics. We don't have a price with it fully built with all the electronics, but we will very shortly. Come to the website and check it out. Thank you.